No, I completely get that.
And because, you know, they're pretty small files, the download size wouldn't be too significant. But it adds like a little touch of personalization to it, which I think is really cool. Because I definitely like that.
The name of this level already scares me.
Uh-oh.
Sea Slide Galaxy.
Okay. I mean, slides are pretty nice, I guess.
Just look at this.
God damn it. Oh.
It's, this is going to be a race type of deal, or a shark type of deal.
Well, have fun with that.
Oh, fuck.
Alright, so let's see. I got one shot from. Got 2 extra shots from the carrier. And another one. Kind of from the carrier itself. That is an issue. That is something I do not like to say.
Hate underwater levels, they're the fucking worst. Because your movement underwater is just horseshit.
Yeah, I can imagine.
And you need to go through all 8 of the rings.
Right, I have to remember to come back to the carrier with my depth of field off. God damn it. This is a bit annoying. I've realized that I'm using like a pretty fancy depth of field effect in the videos to, you know, make it a little bit more cinematic. But I've noticed there's a bit of a problem. When you go to like the external f2 camera, the center of your, it's still centered on your airplane, and because that's kind of what the camera is attached to in any other camera mode as well. The problem is that if you zoom out and, for example, look at like the conning tower of the carrier, that thing is still entirely blurred out. Doesn't matter if you're looking straight at it, that thing is still blurred out because the depth of field isn't dynamic. So that kind of fucks me over because I wanted to get some cool shots of other places, but because I'm stuck in the fucking jet, it won't let me. Because the blurry effect basically goes everywhere.
Yep.
So I'm going to have to... I'm going to want the effect for the majority of the shots I'm going to make, so I'll be running it with it now. But I think I have to go back into the mission later without the depth of field so I can make those other shots of the carrier itself without it looking like a whole bunch of mashed potatoes.
Potatoes?
Yeah, potatoes are overrated.
I'll turn everyone in the chat into mashed potatoes. I mean, wait, what?
I mean, you're pretty good at it. Your face really looks like mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's go into. This is kind of funny because now that I'm actually in the replay file itself, I can just press F2 to cycle through every other person that was logged into the server. I can kind of see what everyone were up to. So while I was starting up my jet, I can see where everyone else was, which is pretty nice. Because at the time, you don't know.
Nah. Faster than a speeding penguin. Is this a race now?
Yes.
Oh fuck, that sun glare is so good.
Penguin race.
I don't know why, but my game is very choppy at the moment. Probably because I've got like a billion things open, that might be the reason why.
Yep.
Like, I'm definitely that one guy that complains about, oh, why is my phone so slow? And then has like a fucking billion tabs open at the same time. Because I always keep fucking forgetting to close them. I'm horrible when it comes to phones. I just got a new one which is fancy as fuck. And its camera is like the single best camera I think I've ever seen on a phone. It's like unbelievable. And I really like that because it really goes well with my gimbal. I mean, I barely even need the fucking gimbal anymore because the camera itself is like a really really strong built-in stability feature that's just fucking over the top.
Yeah, but it's nice to have anyway.
Yeah. I mean, now I can combine that with the gimbal to get like really steady shots, which is gonna be neat. The one problem is that at the moment, I don't have many like actual video projects to get footage of like in the real world. I mostly do game stuff in my spare time. So I need to kind of think about what I could be doing like IRL. It's like I don't do a lot of that. I know I could take a lot of cool pictures. I can then put those on Instagram and get a lot of followers because that's always neat. Because I don't usually do social media, but people like my teachers and other people like that are professional video makers say that you kind of need one to act as like your portfolio in a way.
And I get that.
A lot of like companies they want to look at whatever you put on your social media and see how many they're genuinely impressed by if you've got a lot of followers or not. Usually companies don't give a fuck, but this is kind of a way for you to show off that what you're making really has a big audience and people like what you do. So that kind of incentivizes them to hire you. Because what they only, obviously, but most of the time, what a video company wants is they want people to want to look at their stuff. That's the entire thing. They are a big social media company in some way. Even if it's like a movie. Even a movie is kind of similar. They want to draw attention and they want to draw in an audience. So I had to give in and surrender because I usually kind of hate social media. But, I had to sell my soul into this one, sadly enough. Still don't really use it a lot anyway. But, might come in useful one day. Might, maybe, I don't know. We'll see.
Maybe at some point.
Maybe at some point. What I do really like is that it's fucking photo camera. The video camera does it as well, but automatically you can't enhance it after the fact because it's a little bit more complicated to do it in a video. But the photo cameras, they've got like a really powerful, in-depth, like photo editor as well, which is specifically altered to if you make like a selfie or a photo of someone else or just yourself, you can then go into the editor and it has like really fucking advanced features to make you look a little bit more quote-unquote attractive, so to say, which is ridiculous, but it has like features that'll basically put a little bit more shine on your fucking teeth, remove the bags under your eyes and remove blemishes and shit like that without it going into like the artificial territory, like you're going to look like a fucking Barbie doll, like most of those Instagram influencers nowadays that look completely fake. This like touches you up, but still makes you look really believable, which just blows your mind. I mean, for my face, it's useless. You can't help this. There's no fixing this mess.
Wow.
But my sister basically took my phone today and took like 1,000,000,001 pictures. When I go to my library, I've got like 200 pictures of my sister's face, which is a fucking nightmare. But there you go. That's fun. But yeah, she's fun a lot with it. But yeah, so far I've been pretty satisfied with this thing.
I really feel that.
I've got 5G internet, which my mom, being a 5G crosses Corona conspiracy theorist, doesn't really enjoy the fact that I've got 5G because now we'll all get Corona. Which is the dumbest thing I've heard in a while.
Yeah. Also, welcome back, Onyx.
But yeah, I've got super fast internet now, which is neat. Obviously, the bigger screen, which is kind of what I wanted to begin with, is a huge plus. Because I used to hate fucking typing messages on my old phone, because the screen was just... It wasn't small, but it was small enough to be uncomfortable when you're typing like a long message. Right now, I can comfortably write like a whole fucking paragraph in the text without feeling a shit. Which is nice. The whole thing is just nice. It's nice to have a phone that actually functions once in a while. And does some cool extra stuff.
Really, have me sit back for fuck's sake, sure.
But let me disclose more programs. really want to catch that sun going with KA50. Fucking hell. There has to be a way I can influence the camera with my joystick instead of just my mouse, because I can get much smoother movement.
Are you
with that.
fucking kidding me?
What
Game
are
not go
you-
to first person.
what
No,
are
I
you
just
fucking kidding about?
I just hit like something in the game and it just decided to be like, hey, yeah, I'm going to send you back to the start. Like, for fuck's sake.
GG.
This game definitely knows how to sometimes
Piss you
get to
off.
me. Okay, I got the star here. What is this twat doing here? He's doing fuck all, okay. That is going to bring me back to the start, I suppose. Nope, it's going to just bring me back here. Okay. Oh, I think I know already what I have to do. This is going to be horrible.
Oh, yeah. No, I definitely agree with you there, Steve. Twitter is a pretty useful tool to, stay in touch with your audience if you have one. 'Cause, your audience likes, communicating with you in some way, and Twitter is probably like the most used for network for that. It also requires the least amount of effort, which is neat. I actually made myself a Twitter as well once I tried getting into streaming again. Never did. GG. That was a waste of time.
Rip.
Not really a waste, I mean, I learned a lot. And for the most part it went pretty well, it's just that when the whole Conan thing kind of fell apart due to Kirby's friends being absolute thundercons, kind of sucked all the soul out of me and made me not enjoy it anymore.
I get that.
Especially like, I don't want to blame Squeaky here, but I kind of do still. It's because, when I wanted to start this project, everyone was like, yeah, sure, we'll help, it's gonna be fun, blah, blah, we'll do our best. And then when you actually get into it, people just kind of expect you to... And Kermit's friends basically expected to do fucking nothing and, get famous for it. Because, videos and so on. Squeaky kind of did fuck all, and during our little streaming/recording session, he was barely interested in, playing. So that was nice. That kind of demotivated me, because I was putting all this effort in, and all the people around me, like, they weren't. It's like, yeah, why the fuck am I doing this then? Not doing it for you guys.
I was
Yeah,
mainly
that was-
also busy with my own things.
Yeah. Don't know what you were busy with, but yeah.
But it's also you guys enjoyed the game more, and I just, like I just couldn't get into the game as well at the same time. Oi, Daryl, oi.
I mean, Daryl, he told me that he was busy. He was too busy as fuck to read my fucking story, and here he is streaming. Son of a bitch. Excuses out of every fucking orifice, this motherfucker.
But that's my job, eh?
To be a conniving little shit, yeah.
Yeah. Excuses, that's all my life is.
Excuse me.
Nah. Don't wanna.
Fair enough, didn't want you either.
I finally did something.
Did you though?
I opened up a chest that apparently did nothing.
So you didn't.
For fuck's sake!
GG. Well done.
I know that I have to get up this tower. That's the annoying part.
Fucking shit sticks.
Oh no, I don't have to get up the tower. Why am I trying to get that? Oh, okay, sure. Ah, no. Okay. Rip effort. Yep, I've lost pretty much everything I've had during this level. Fuck.
Well, F in the chat for effort. GG.
Yep. It's all wasted once again.
When isn't it?
True.
Well, this sounds like a good time to, how could this happen to me? No? No one? Fuck you.
How did this happen to Drew? And no, I don't think you can actually in this. But I think I know where my mistake is actually as well.
For fuck's sake, really?
I tried something that is just impossible to begin with. You think of Odyssey is a bad thing because I've never played that one.
God damn it, well, I can't get this stupid fucking goddamn work. Going to have to eyeball this. Great. This is not gonna go well.
Alright, I did a thing. Did I though? Yes. Depends on how you play it. For fuck's sake. There we go. Now I have to go back.
fuck it, that'll do. Oh shit, not crazy. Forever.
Alright, I'm at 4 now.
GG, he's at 4, everyone.
I need one more.
Only one more.
And I need to get it from here. There we go. And that's going to be 5 out of 5. This level took me way too long.
If you're worried that takes long, just fuck, I'll think of what I'm doing. This really takes forever.
Yeah, but that's a you problem.
It is.
Same as
really
this is a me problem. There we go, 5 out of 5. There we go.
Alright, a couple more shots of that.
I finally have the star.
He's got the star.
I'm at 40 now. And I need like what? 50 or so? No. 60 or so to complete the entire game?
Right.
At least to complete the main storyline, I'd say it that way. A new galaxy has opened up. Oh no!
Oh no, not a new galaxy.
Do we first go back to an older one to see like if there's something special? Because I've apparently missed a secret in this level.
The only secret in that level is your locked away sanity.
I mean, you're not wrong. But I've never had sanity to begin with, so...
And then there's somewhere hidden in this level, but you never find it. So you'll just have to live without forever.
Yeah. But I never lived with sanity to begin with as well, so...
Fair enough. By the way, story-wise, I'm kind of... things are kind of heating up at the moment. I won't go into details because you get to read it and I don't want to completely spoil the entire thing, but shit's going down. And it's going down pretty quick after the whole... Joji evaluates the hotness of most of the females on the ship scene, which is funny. After that, things will start to go a little bit wrong, and my character gets kind of called into the thick of things. So, fun and shit. But after that, obviously, we will have a small period of things calming down, but I've realized that in the last few chapters, there's been a severe lack of riddle involved, and I kind of want to give your character like a semi-small character arc to deal with, at least in the earlier parts of the story. So from the next few chapters and onwards, you won't be like the main character for a while, just you will be switching POV back and forth a bit. But I kind of want to give you like something to do, because right now it's basically just been you were there in the first chapter, and after that we haven't seen you.
Like my entire life.
I mean, yeah. You were there for a while, but after that, everyone's kind of ignored you.
Like my entire life is.
Yep, pretty much. But yeah, so I kind of need to come up with a few ideas of like what would be like a decent character arc for your character, and I'm hoping you'd maybe to have a small little idea for that.
Yeah, he goes on a treasure hunt.
Riddle. Something that applies to the story, please.
He goes on a people hunt. Like, people have gone missing apparently somewhere, and he's just going to try to find them.
No. I mean like a impactful character arc. Like, for example, most stories, and something I'm trying to keep true to in this one, most like actual like stories, they've got like a main character, and the main character has a problem of some sort that he or she needs to solve. And usually this problem is somewhat personal to them. And this is not like the main plot of the story, so it's not like defeat the bad guy, but usually the character has like a certain character flaw that they kind of need to overcome, which is also known as character development. And I want to do something like that. So Riddle starts out as this, does something, and then he becomes like something else. Like he'll become like a bigger cunt, or a nicer person, or he'll figure out that he's gay or whatever. I don't know. Probably not allowed to.
My character is doing something that...
Like, you name one existing flaw that you think your characters have. Which could be like something like their over-aggression or whatnot, even though I don't think that's kind of applicable to the character that you've gone in the story, since he's kind of laid back and pretty fun.
And not only just that, like, that'll be something like the fix of all my characters then, and not, you know.
That's a little bit too general. Maybe like he could, because right now he starts as this pretty happy-go-lucky fellow, but maybe like something happens that makes him turn into the semi-overly aggressive person that most of our stories know him as. Because in most of our stories, he's not aggressive just for the sake of it. Usually there's like a little bit of a backstory there that kind of explains why he's the case, and then throughout the story, that's supposed to change. Like, he's supposed to be nicer. We could revert that this time around.
Yes, let's do that.
But that means that we're going to have something pretty not fun happen to him.
Yeah, no. Does he share his room with someone or anything?
I think he shares his room with... Fucking hell, I don't really know. The easy answer would be his co-pilot, but I've heard from actual pilots that usually isn't the case.
Let's say that...
I mean, no, wait, he doesn't even have a fucking room. Riddle actually sleeps in the barracks.
Well, that makes it easy enough. A couple of people have been murdered there, a couple of friends of his, the people that he was actually like to talk with. They got slaughtered for some reason.
Well, we are about to have a couple of pilot kills, and I mean, you know, our squadron pilot kills that are going to, I think at least one of them is indeed dead as shit soon, so. But the thing is that, like, for example, if someone were to randomly die, most of the characters in that barracks are basically like our squad mates or main characters, and I can't just have them randomly die, because that'll kind of mess up plans that I've got for them later.
No, but like other people that we aren't using at the moment.
Yeah, but the thing is that most of those people don't sleep in those barracks. Those barracks are squadron specific. Then it's not like a big barracks that the entire ship sleeps in.
Okay, let's do it different. Let's say it this way then. Like, he has some mates in another barracks, and a couple of those mates get slaughtered. That better?
Yeah, I mean, a like murder mystery type deal would be kind of cool for Carter to, or even not. I mean, it is Carter. Someone's thinking it was going to be true, but no, it's Carter now. Or call sign Riddle. But a murder mystery ship on board, on board the ship would be kind of cool.
I've already
it's different from what everything else that's going on in the story.
Yeah.
But it's still involved in the plot, because you know we're in this political struggle against those assholes. So it's to basically know that they've got someone on board the ship that's basically infiltrated us and is killing people. It's kind of nerve-wracking.
Yep. And because good Carter almost gets killed as well eventually during his murder mystery, it's pretty much turned him around.
Yeah. I mean, I was also having Riddle, you know, start a little bit of a fling with either Amy or Sophia. Need to know which one actually.
We were saying like the one that was doing like the very specific duty.
Yeah, the one that's basically like does the communications back and forth between the planes that are airborne and the carrier. What I know is that the admiral of the ship, the one that's basically in charge of the carrier and its escort ships, that's actually George Foreman. He's been introduced into the story as of the latest chapter. So having Amy there, as his daughter, she would kind of serve to be that semi-high role. I mean, that would kind of make sense, she's the daughter of the admiral, so she's not going to be some random nobody. That could work, actually. So it'll give the story some hefty drama if she were to accidentally commit a stop living. Or should I say, it ends up in a little bit of a red incident.
Best incident.
I'm not talking about a period here. I'm talking about blood, death, getting killed.
Yay!
Not the other kind of blood. But yeah, I mean, she's not going to die initially. I think someone else first is gonna die, and that kind of ticks Carter off. Cause maybe he knew him kind of well, so he's kind of pissed by it. But this is not going to be like the Riddle's friend. Like that's gonna be Amy. That's what's gonna really fuck him over. And he'll have to kind of admit to himself that he really did like her in a way more, friendlier way, and he knew that she kind of felt the same way. But both of them were kind of too afraid to do something with that because of the rules and regulations about serving on a military ship. So when she dies, Carter or Riddle kind of feels like he passed away his chance, so to say. Like he had a chance to start something nice with her, but he kind of didn't go for it, and he kind of feels awful about it. So that he obviously wants revenge for this, and let's just say that she has been helping him as well. So the two of them have been trying to hunt down the killer, and of course that's why the killer specifically kills her, because he wants maybe she was getting close or whatever. So Riddle also feels guilty that he's probably the reason as to why she's dead, because he involved her into it.
Yep.
Nice. Yes. So then Carter becomes the grumpy psychopath as we know him. And then
then we can do like Carter the psychopath.
Yeah. But yeah, no, that's when we have Carter's like little character development. Like he definitely stops being that really happy-go-lucky guy, and during our missions he might be a little bit overly aggressive in some scenarios. He really wants to enact his revenge. I mean, the day that he's gonna find that infiltrator, he's gonna go fucking wild. Like he's not gonna keep a piece of them in one, he's not going to leave them in one piece. Let's leave it at that. Basically.
Yeah, no, he's going to cut them up. I'm coming to bread.
Yeah. So that's going to be fun. Obviously, another side effect of this is that the Admiral himself, George Foreman, he's going to be pretty set back by, by this development, having his daughter killed on his own ship. The ship that he's supposed to be in control of. That's definitely gonna fuck him up a bit as well. So he could do some interesting stuff with that. Maybe he eventually completely loses it.
See, I can come up with good ideas.
Actually, I think that this one works out pretty well. I think that in the original story that I did for OSRiddle, that the first one that kind of dealt with the whole VR thing. I think that's also the only OSRiddle story I did with the whole VR thing. The first one where the Lana McKinnon character appeared in, she was supposedly like George Foreman's like second in command, or like his protege, or quote unquote his adopted daughter. And that might work into this story as well. Because after Amy dies, maybe he kind of takes her under his wing and starts treating her as the daughter that he lost, which is probably not completely healthy. But it's his way of coping with it, and it works out because the character is already established and existing in the story.
See, I had a good idea.
And then obviously later on, I think maybe later on in this, probably not in this story, but if there ever were to be a follow-up, let's be honest, probably not. Depends on whether or not this one gets finished. but you know, we'll never know. I mean, I've got
It gets finished.
But we'll never know.
Gets finished, he says.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
it's wishful
fuck.
thinking of those. But yeah, maybe we can have, you know, Sophia come into the story and kind of, you know, start mellowing Carter down a bit and actually, you know, develop an actual fucking romance. So she's probably not going to be a military member, so, you know, the rules of romance aren't applicable. So it makes a bit more sense. Because there is, in fact, a big no-no on romance in between military personnel. That's a big red flag. At least when it's discovered, anyway.
Yeah, if it's not discovered, then it's fine, like everything.
Yeah, yeah. Don't, you know, if you don't get caught, you know, that's no problem.
You can't make a problem out of something that you don't know about.
Exactly. I mean, you can make a problem out of anything, really. But
Yeah, but if you don't know about it, then how are you supposed to make a problem out of it?
exactly.
Alright, let's not suddenly run off anymore.
Alright, 10 seconds of that. Neat. Come on, John, close your fucking canopy before I move on.
Okay, I'm doing this. Eventually.
This is going to be a pretty fun video, I think. It's going to be a while until it's finished just because of the sheer amount of work I need to put into gathering all the video material. But I definitely look forward to, you know, filming and editing in those scenes of the massive fucking failures of everyone else and then end off with my thunder strike from God. Basically killing everyone and everything. That'll be neat.
Murder!
Maybe. I mean, low-key, I'm just showing off there, but you know.
That's all that you do anyway.
Yeah, I mean, you know, they shouldn't have completely fucked up then, right? Their fault for fucking up in the first place. I did nothing wrong, literally.
Yeah, no, just make sure that you have a shot.
Landing.
Make sure that you afterwards also have a shot of like the highest up in like the group,
Yeah,
shooting when there's like nothing left already.
Yeah. Now I'm just gonna have him fucking circle. Like I'm gonna grab a couple of pictures of him just circling around, twiddling his fucking thumbs, just whistling, not doing fucking anything, just dropping 2 bombs for, you know, the sake of having done something, not doing anything with them.
Yeah, and then just showing off that like all the enemies were already dead.
Yeah. I'm gonna grab a couple of ground shots as well for when that firefight breaks out, and a couple of like POV shots from the soldiers back and forth. Get some tension in there, working those audio files with those soldiers asking for our help. To make it
Mario meets Mario. Oh god.
And then I just basically come down as, you know, as a fist of God, just fucking annihilate everything in one fell swoop.
Fuck. I just saw the level that I had to do.
Oh no. Oh no.
I mean, look at this already. There's 2 trains pretty much pushing each other.
Oh well.
But that Mario in the background, I think that's what I have to do.
You have to do a Mario.
Yeah, I have to go over there and like do something specific. I don't know yet.
Just gonna double check. This one's still flying. Frisky is still flying. So I'm basically, what I'm doing is I'm fast forwarding a lot instead of going back to normal speed, which at some points, if you're going a little bit too quick, you don't leave the AI enough time to, you know, calculate their movements. And there's 2 helicopters already in the air, so I kind of need to always kind of, you know, go back to them and see that neither of them have accidentally crashed because of the AI replay bugs. So one of them has already fired off 2 missiles for some reason. And then we're like, what are we? 20 minutes into the mission. But, not a single jet has taken off right now. We're all still on the ground. Or on the carrier, so to say. So I really wonder why she's already fired 2 missiles. What the fuck did this girl do? I think that might have been... because I took a shot earlier. Yeah. I took a shot earlier where she flew between a couple of trees. And then at the end of the tree line there was a fucking crater for whatever reason. I think that might have been one of those 2 missiles.
Probably, yeah.
I'm kind of wondering, because I can see a couple other craters down on the ground, just right below her. But I don't see like any wrecks or vehicles or anything that she could have fired at, so I don't really see the reasoning behind it. It could have just been a test. I don't know. It is kind of funny looking at this. Just kind of you get this weird perspective of what everyone else was doing at the time. I think if I zoom out far enough, yeah, I can see the village that the patrol was in that I was supposed to be protecting with my squad leader. So I know that I can see where we are supposed to be going soon. We're just not there yet. Ooh, I also got a couple of shots of the air-to-air refueling. That'll be nice. You can watch me suffer whilst I'm trailing behind this big fucking carrier trying to suck gasoline out of a hose. All while going about 300 knots. That's fun.
And I got the star. I defo was like, how the fuck am I going to do this? But long jumps. Holy fuck, they're amazing.
It's actually a pretty neat shot, come to think of it. I'm actually gonna take a bit of a screenshot from this, because this is actually pretty neat.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
It literally is, yeah. Oh, shit sticks.
No, I don't have those.
No.
You have to buy those yourself.
Oh,
Sorry. Bouncing down Cake Lane. Right then. Oh, the trains are going the other way around for once. Okay.
That was a decent shot.
So the trains are going the other way around. They're not actually pushing each other anymore. And actually being faster.
Come on, you Polish cunt, close your fucking canopy. Why are you waiting so long?
Because they can't.
This is fucking... I took a shot of like my plane as its canopy kind of came down, and I want to synchronize that with another plane that has its canopy coming down. And my trainer, Mr. Drumboard here, is the only one that still has his canopy up. But for whatever fucking reason, he's taking forever to closing it. And because I don't know when it closes, I think I need to keep my camera in place where I want the shot to happen. And then keep the camera rolling until he fucking closes it. But for all I know, it could be half an hour until he closes that stupid fucking thing. I just don't know why he's taking so long. What are you waiting for, good sir? I mean, I say good sir. I know full well he's going to go into the air and accomplish fucking nothing the entire mission. I don't know why I'm giving him the spotlight here, but oh well. Of all people. I should wait until that one guy with the anti-ship missiles comes, because at least he accomplished his objective, and then some. He killed people extra. A couple of hundred people actually, accidentally. Whoops. Come on, you fucking cunts. Close it for fuck's sake.
Nah, I can't.
You know you want to. You know it's so tempting. Close it.
I don't wanna. Okay, no, that wasn't good.
I think you can hear one bird already moving. I think that's me. Yeah, I've gotten to the point where I'm already fully started up and ready to go and rode into the fucking catapult, and he's still just sitting there with his fucking canopy open like an idiot. He's probably waiting for that other trainee to show up. And he and the harpoon guy loaded into the mission later because they needed to download some shit first. Because the mission editor accidentally put in like a DLC item, so you need to have the DLC in order to join the mission. And it's like one of those DLCs that nobody has. So luckily, this happened during a free-to-play week, so everyone has access to all of it, but most people don't have all of it downloaded, obviously, because it's, you know, a pretty big game.
Yep.
You don't download the stuff that you don't need. I already had it downloaded from the last time that I had the free-to-play week, so you know, I was good to go. I didn't even notice, but those guys kind of got caught off guard. And the mission editor kind of like, fuck shit, sorry guys. Didn't even notice I put like something in. Because in the mission editor, like DLC items, they're not labeled as DLC items, so it could have been just a random fucking crate that's just labeled as crate. Put it in, and it's apparently a DLC item, so you now need the DLC to play the mission, but you just don't know while you're putting it in. So I can understand why the mistake happened. I'd probably make similar mistakes. It does sound like a bit of a nuisance.
It sounds like something you would do.
Yeah, it does sound like something I would do, so I don't blame him. And luckily I didn't need to download anything, so I'm good.
Why? What is the point of like this cake?
Oh, fucking hell. I know why he hasn't put his fucking canopy down yet. He hasn't even started his fucking jet yet. Why is this guy? God damn. The thing is that this shot is just too good to pass up. Oh well, I guess I can just fucking replicate it on my own at some point.
Knowing you, probably. Okay, finally. Ow. That's why. Ow. Okay. Why does this level have to be so obnoxiously hard? I just...
Fuck you, that's why.
Finally! Okay, that's 2. Done.
Nice.
Fuck this mole. So the level with the bubbles was actually about the same fucking mole as well. Hate this sh. So the Wii controller is already almost empty. That's pretty much what I'm currently on about.
Nice.
Yeah, no, this thing sucks batteries. And you know why?
Well,
Because they're practically the same as the Rift S controllers.
ah.
Yeah, do you want to know what I have to do to actually make sure that that like the batteries survive longer?
Well,
I have to turn off the what's the system called again on the PC? The Bluetooth.
ah, yeah.
Because when the Bluetooth is connected or on, then it will pretty much make sure that the entire Wii mode keeps connected, even when you're not using it. Alright, how much more do I have to do? 17! And I have to do at least 2 of them currently.
Ah, nice. Someone else is joining from the mission. Maybe he'll close his fucking canopy. Oh, it's the harpoon guy. Ah, Mr. Warcraft. How are you?
Alright, flip switch galaxy, that's an easy one.
Please, please, please do it quickly.
No.
I don't want to sit here waiting for yet another fucking hour.
Painting the planet yellow. Okay.
Okay, he's starting his engines. Please hurry. Close the canopy, sir.
No.
You want to do it. It's getting cold. It's getting loud. Close the fucking canopy, you British cunt.
And what if I don't want to?
You want to go commit war crimes.
No.
You want to go commit friendly fire.
No.
Want to kill your teammates.
Yes.
Do it.
You want to kill Duncan.
Pretty much, yeah.
Just like how much I want. No, wait, what?
If that's what it takes to close the fucking canopy, then go ahead and do it.
Well then. That got dark really quickly. Speedy Comet is in orbit.
Just do it. Do it
Just
sometime.
do it!
God damn it, these lazy, slow motherfuckers. And now Drumbot's closing this, son of a bitch. Alright, let's note that time. So he's closed this before a minute 27. So I need to actually note this down somewhere. Wildcats videos, Mission Cameo. Let's add it in a little text file. Mission timestamps, fuck it. Somewhere before minute 27, Drumbot finally closes his fucking canopy. That'll do. You can tell from the friendly way in which I talk about these guys and the way we completely bullied the fuck out of each other after the last mission. We really like each other in this clan. We're best friends.
Yeah.
We get along so great. Let's check up on me and the squad mate, because we're not in formation yet, which is good in this case. Buys me some time. So obviously I want to get a couple of shots of me flying in formation next to me. Let's also get a shot of me just flying along. I think that would be a nice addition. I mean, obviously, no one's gonna be surprised if I'm a little bit biased and put a little bit more shots of me than anyone else in the video, because you know, I am me and I'm brilliant. And people want to look at me, obviously.
Do they?
I mean, I do.
Alright, come on. 2 minutes and 10 seconds.
Oh yeah, that's so neat. 1 second. Again.
Come on!
Oh, why did the game start on that? Why does it have to do this?
Because it's a game.
Oh, that one was sick. Okay, I like that. I did a flyby past the camera with my own jet, and I just so happened to turn the afterburner on the second I go past, so on that was there. Wish that wasn't perfect, but no, that was pure luck. All luck, no skill.
Alright, I did it. Level complete.
Yeah, that was sick. Ooh, this is a good one as well.
Fuck my life. Alright, I literally need 14 more stars, and then like I need to actually complete the game.
Alright, let's see. Okay, looks like Trombone and Mammal are both there. Nice, they've just loaded in. I think that's everyone now, isn't it? Yeah, it should be. Alright, so everyone that's flying the mission is now there. Most of them are still on the carrier deck, but at the moment it's just the 2 helicopters and me and my squad leader just that are doing my thing. Everyone else is just wanking off on the carrier deck apparently.
Yes, I'm feeling this twat.
Actually want to get try that, because it's just a bit nicer. If I can get a shot like so, and then wait until he closes his fucking canopy, please do it today somewhere. That'd be appreciated.
No.
I'm gonna make you internet famous, please. I mean, I know that most of the people, if not only, basically all the people that are gonna watch the video are gonna be people who are in the clan with no one. Well, all of them, and probably you.
I fell off! Literally started the fucking track.
Sounds like you're still having fun.
I mean, just sometimes a little bit this game, you know?
Okay, Mr. Trombone, you want to close your canopy. I just heard your APU shut off. You've got both your engines running. It's time to close your canopy.
No. I don't wanna.
Please.
No! I love flying with an open for fuck's sake. I love flying with an open canopy.
Yeah, you closed it.
How dare he?
Was that worth it? I don't know. Not even sure if I'm gonna put that scene into the fucking video, but I always like having more footage than I need. Alright, let's see. Mammal. I want a shot of him looking directly into the camera as his visor closes, but that would require waiting for his fucking canopy to close, and I'm not sure I'm willing to wait for fucking canopies anymore.
Could always get worse.
I mean, don't tempt him. He'll find a way to fuck it up. Looks like I'm still trying to catch up with my squad leader. I'm not even sure I know where I am at the moment. I can't see him from right here, but I'm sure AI me knows what he's doing. I hope.
Okay, got it.
Oh shit, looks like Knife's already taken some fire. Oh shit, wow. I paused the fucking replay precisely as I think one of the helicopters blows up a vehicle in a convoy. I don't know if that's them doing it or if the convoy is being attacked, because I'm pretty sure that their mission was to protect the convoy. So I'm not sure if they'd be the ones blowing it the fuck up.
It will always be them.
I mean, they'd find a way to fuck it up somehow.